We first told you about parking issues plaguing areas in Buffalo that are on the move. One area in particular is the medical corridor, where neighbors in the Fruit Belt are having a hard time finding street spots for parking. Now some folks living near WKBW College are also upset. They're unable to find parking too. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley explains many students aren't using school parking lots.
For students that are going to school and blocking everything else for older people, I have a problem with that.
Now that students are returning, the streets around WKBW College are filling up, and that's making residents who live nearby completely fed up with struggling to find on-street parking close to their homes.
It's a pain in the butt. You got to go round and round looking for a spot, and it's just a pain.
WKBW is thriving and continuing to expand on Buffalo's west side. And as we've seen in other parts of the city, success brings with it more traffic. And with more traffic comes parking problems.
And I don't think it's fair for the older people that are here. They can barely walk and say, hey, where am I? Well, now. So they got to walk a block and a half to get to their houses. I don't think it's fair.
But what angers residents is that many students and even some staff are choosing to not pay the $70 fee to use school lots.
When school is in session, these parking lots are maybe a quarter of the way full.
We communicate with them all the time about how easy it is to park in those lots.
The college says it works hard to be a good neighbor, including advising students about parking responsibility and courtesy.
We're very sensitive to the neighbors in our community. We try to work with them as best we can. We're part of the community.
WKBW is currently constructing new facilities that will bring its total parking spaces to over 1,000. But there is just not enough for everyone. So many vehicles have to park on the street. And the school is distributing maps to encourage students to spread out.
Highlighting which sides of the streets are available, what days, which one-way streets and two-way streets. So we just distributed that this past week.
But upset residents want the school to change its parking fee so more students try to put their vehicles in the lots and away from their homes.
They got their own parking lot, put them there. That's why you build them, that's why you bought the houses, that's why you knocked them down. Okay, use your parking lot.
The residents tell 7 Eyewitness News that they want the city of Buffalo to look into the situation to see if changes can be made. And WKBW officials said the parking complaints will most likely be discussed at the next college department meeting. Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.